Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. Çalhanoğlu wins the duel this time. Back into the middle. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there.
And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Nice interception, well timed. And the pass is intercepted. And now the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's done very well to get to that.
Kukçu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a nicely measured pass. Neymar. Always onto this. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! Goal! Benfica! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
After 26 minutes is
Benfica have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi. He's in here. Adams gets it clear. He's in space and looking for options. And he was alert to it. Pressing high and with purpose. Yamal gets his pass away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's really well cleared. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Neymar. And he's heaved it away. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Roberto Carlos.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that.
Benfica really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 23,
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to...
Decent hit! And he hits the net! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That's a decent clearance. Bernardo Silva getting this one clear. And he cuts out the supply. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Benfica leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. It's a sweet ball, that. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. And he thumps it clear. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's gone forward. Beckenbauer out to the right, played back in. They're urging him to shoot. Can he finish? He's got a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And there was his... He rises! They've scored! Back to within 1. Interesting. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
number 9,
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And that's been won straight back. And here's Mbappe. Kukçu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And they've got rid. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe purring through the gears.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Goes down, but nothing given. And here's Mbappe. Kukçu. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. Hakimi. Yamal has it out wide and in space. He's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Messi, number 11.
And the keeper beats it away.
Coming on the field.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 18.
That's Batistuta. Pops him off in and wins back the ball. Looking for the runner. Koundé calmly anticipates. And he's quick to get it clear again. Shifted it to the flank. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bernardo Silva.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Real chance! Another big chance that gets away.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bernardo Silva. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Goalkeeper's ball. No, that was never going to make it. And he can clear it away. Just 5 minutes left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Costa Curta. Oh, they can break here. And he welcomes it in. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name. Roberto Carlos. Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, what a climb! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 14, Yamal! Yamal! Yamal!
And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set. He's had it! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Vinicius Junior! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. He saw the danger and and he'll shoot here! And again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, shooting chance! First quarter of an hour gone.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's found a way through. Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Benfica still without a single shot on target. Vinicius Junior. He's in a good position. Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Good read, needed to be. And they can counter here. Messi. Now it's Kudus. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He can run onto that. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that is very close.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Bellingham. And it's Çalhanoğlu. He's in plenty of space here. Bellingham! Oh, that was close. Messi. And he's forced to go back. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Schneider. Koundé. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, perfectly measured that. Picked out brilliantly. He's got the shot away! Goal! Benfica! First blood drawn.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for... Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kudus. Costa Curta. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Taken back almost at once. And it's Messi. Inamoto purring through the gears. There's the hit! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely
there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Second period then underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Always onto this. That's been cut out, well played. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Vinicius Junior. Schneider. Inamoto. Has a shot! Benfica are looking to break at pace. Kupchu. Oh, easy pickings there. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good spread. And that's definitely not his best. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 28.599
Vinicius Junior.
espectadores.
That has been cut short. Hakimi. Vinicius Junior. Kudus! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Hakimi. Bellingham. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Scholes. It's Scholes! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substituição em campo.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Camisa 4.
Adams does really well to win the ball there.
Camisa 7.
Roberto Carlos.
Camisa 11. Camisa 9.
Scholes. Now the finish! It's run loose this time, surely! And another try! Goal! Benfica! And they get themselves in front! How very smart. He just got it right.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looks a good ball through. Costa Curta cuts it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bruno Fernandes. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Bruno Fernandes. Salah. He's found a way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Oh, great feat, that.
Roberto Carlos. Benfica still without a single shot on target. Now it's Scholes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Owen. Bruno Fernandes. Scholes. Mohamed Salah. Can he put it away? Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Benfica have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let...
And the volley. And the ball. Speculative strike. Bruno Fernandes. Benfica are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Owen. Played in by Roberto. Terrific header. Harmlessly behind. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Scholes. Almost half an hour in now. Bruno Fernandes picks up, real chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Carlos deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Yamal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's not going to reach. Mohamed Salah, who does have an assist to his name. Salah. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bruno Fernandes in acres of space out wide. Mbappe. Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well timed, excellent interception. Some resolute defending there.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he's intervened well there. Deftly away.
Benfica have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Benfica happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Benfica definitely want to carry on in a similar manner.
But shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different...
That's it! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland! He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Kökçü. Kimmich. Oh, Haaland! He scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he was quick to react. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Yamal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Mohamed Salah. Kökçü. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Got nowhere to hide after that one. Nuno Mendes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Scholes. And now the breakaway. He's in plenty of space here. Roberto Carlos. That could spell trouble. Kachu! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Cambio de jugadores en el Benfica.
Benfica can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Serán sustituidos por.
That's been cut out, well played. Benfica still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Has a look and has a go. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's really well manoeuvred. Just eases him off the ball. Hakimi, looking for options for movement.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And the shot! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! Goal! Benfica! And they've got their lead back. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Madrid making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hits one! No mistake! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So decent hit! And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Benfica blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And Owen! Mbappe, Koundé spots it and intercepts. Scholes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe, he gets big! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. And that will be it. Benfica can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Owen, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.